like this Poppy Hover though, because I think that it does very well into, fun fact, champions that have a lot of dashes and things like Rakan, things like Aurelia. I believe it doesn't
now spots out G2. Caps will have the claw. Doesn't land it. Mithy uses W to eat him up, but Mickey comes across the wall there and knockback. Mithy, lots of damage coming down. There's the Ignite as well. They're continuing on the chase. They get first blood. And G2 with a perfect collapse will strike first.
It's a beautiful level 1 setup. Going to be nice for Cold to try to shut him down. Now Cold is currently pathing around towards this top side. Nuke Duck is on the way as well. He used the claw to get over the wall and they want the dive.
Flawless Duet was used there by Wonder as well, so there's no stun possibility. Cold going in for the dive here. Wonder. Teleport comes in straight away. There's the Setfast presence already. Wonder down. Now the TP can't be cancelled, of course, but Jankos is on the flank. Vision Vampire comes down. Now Fire flashes across the wall. Jankos down to about half HP, but already Cold's done. Jankos underneath the tower. Into the back of Jankos will secure it. There's the TP coming in from Perks now. He's going to join the fight towards the top side. It's Wonder coming back in instead. Perks still down towards the bottom side. The claw gets Nuke Duck away for the moment, still has the flash.
He has the flash if he wants to look for it.
And you'll see that he also gets interrupted. Oh, we have another gank in mid.
Nuke Duck's already used the flash here as well. Caps on the chase. Jankos there with the Prey Seeker. One more auto will be enough, and Caps puts down the claw, secures the kill.
TP back into lane 2. That is brutal, but look topside. Wonder has the flash if he wants to get out.
Cold holding onto the EQ combo here, waiting for Wonder to flash. He'll flash underneath the tower, and Cold will not dive any further. But Wonder forced away, doesn't have teleport to get back to this lane.
You wanted proactivity. I think we got it.
We're going to get another dive.
Jankos looking for another pair. Remember, Mithy still has no flash.
And he used the tunnel. Mithy, no flash. There is an exhaust available as well.
It's a
Jankos
big wave,
waiting.
though.
He's waiting. As you say, a big wave. Very impactful early on. Jankos coming in. Doesn't have the flash. Will land the knockup only onto Mithy. Mickey with the chase in. Thick skin from Mithy will keep him alive for the moment. The Ignite is ticking away. Mickey tanking up the tower. Perks gets the kill. And a perfectly executed dive.
Anyway, their bot lane is at a pretty big deficit. Their mid laner, he doesn't have flash right now. And he's almost dying.
How did they know?
You can see here, though, at the moment, there's a little bit of a fight around that. Blue coming in. There's the Vanguard's edge as well. Alpari coming in from the side as well. Patrick teleporting down towards the bottom lane. Wonder caught out on the back. Cataclysm comes out from Cold as well. They try to take down Jankos down towards the bottom side of the fight as Patrick joins the Barney. There's the Demonic Ascension coming out from Caps. He's so healthy already, but the flash away from the nether move from Patrick. Caps pops, but he gets popped. It's a shutdown for Origen.
It's a fantastic TP there on this roster. This game, he's playing towards the weak side a little bit, and this could be bad.
Alpari gets a knock into the wall. Mickey's dunked. As a very roast chicken, the Chain of Corruption still going to land on towards.
Try and crack a tower to get the plate money. Get some more control here. Jankos has something to say about it, though.
And Nuke Duck has the flank position here. Jankos no flash. Will pop the Void Rush onto Nuke Duck. The charm comes out as well, roots them up in the place. Caps is on the other side of the wall and can't join the fight. But maybe he's going in as the Vanguard's edge comes out. The Keeper's verdict. A great stun. Nuke Duck is down from Perks. Mithy chased up towards the top side. Wonder gets another kill. And G2 were able to find the perfect fight in their own jungle. Now Patrick has to get away. Mithy chasing onto Mickey. Licks him out. Spits out Perks as well. Isn't going to quite have enough damage. And Perks will take down his former support.
Ooh, big team fight in favor of G2.
Three-man stun onto the front line here, including Patrick. It's huge.
Wonder caught out here, gobbled up by Mithy. Now Fari should be able to get the final auto attack down. He will go out.
On both sides, turrets, you have the Ocean Drake as well as the Rift Herald, is who is actually in the mid lane. And right now, because G2 have such a big advantage between Perks and Mickey,
he's the itemization. We are sitting on a Rod of Ages already stacking up 4 caps. He's at 3 stacks. Protobelt was just finished in the mid lane as well. Perks has to pop the ultimate to get away.
Origen's around the mid because they get that top lane tower for free because they were able to absorb the engaged Mochi.
So have a look at the minimap right now. Caps are just solo up in the top side of the map. Now the difference is very much this Rise pick that isn't available for G2.
He's going to get a free tower here because he had to come back and answer the Rift Tower push. They won't get mid, but they will get bot tower out of this.
So again, good map play from the side of G2.
Really exploited a lot of the teams in the LEC early on.
Our mid lane tower will fall for G2 as we come up. As soon as they joined the league, have been in 5 finals, they've been in 7 consecutive playoffs, and have gone to Worlds 3 times, making the semi. G2 trying to answer. Perks on his way across.
Slow.
Very slow. Alfari will get the knock into the wall, pops down the Steadfast presence. They get Mickey, they get the pick. And now it's a 4v5 in favor of Origen. You took on the chase, they want to Perks. Flashes in with a Ring of Frost. Tom Kench comes in from behind as well. Perks will flash away. And Origen unable to find another pick, but do get the summoners out of the Xayah.
So now with the numbers advantage, Origen will try to use this to secure the mid tower, but fun fact, while the Baron was going off, G2 were gaining mid priority, and you can see that this wave wasn't here in time. which means that they weren't able to siege onto this tower.
Yeah, and OG would have to act fast if they wanted to start up the Baron, because Mickey's going to be spawning in 5 seconds, and he has home guards. Now, look where Nuke Duck is. He has no flash, but he's in the fog of war. He could look to start the fight inside of the corridor.
Cold on a ward, chased away by Jankos. Nuke Duck now slipped behind G2. They're coming in from across towards the blue buff. Mickey on his way to join the fight. 6,000 HP on the Baron. Jankos getting in. He's stolen the Elder Drake in the last game. Could make another steal here. Caps stepping forward, uses the never move, pulls back Midley, knocked away with the Keeper's Verdict. Then Cole jumps in onto Jankos, but he goes golden, and the rest of G2 can react. Mickey coming in as well. He jumps onto the backline. Nuke Duck uses his stopwatch just in time. The Frozen Tomb actually used there. Midley will split out Patrick. Perks on a rampage. Wonder jumping onto the backline. That's 2 kills to him. Just needs the final swipe with the blade, and now Origen have to run for the hills. Alfari can knock back Wonder towards his minion wave, but the flawless duet will stun up Cold. He'll dodge away with the EQ combo. A Steadfast Presence will stop him for the moment. Jankos does not have the ultimate, so can't jump onto the backline. Alfari once again acting as the bouncer, pulled back with the never moving. Caps can tank this for days. Alfari goes golden for the moment as he stops time. Not knocked up, he's still alive. Somehow he'll get the shield from the buffer. The never move will pull him back, and eventually Caps says, screw this, I'm gonna use the ultimate. And
They're now trying to teleport in and stop it. They have the Tom Kench too. Can they get a fight?
The Baron goes down, the quickness used. Patrick caught out on the backline. Vision of Empire comes out as well. Perks just trying to retreat. The feathers pulled back. Nuke Duck chasing him out. Caps now joins the fight as the never move does not connect, but they force away Origen. That's all they wanted to do because they still have that Baron buff. The channel comes out. Mickey caught up in the knockup from the EQ. The chase out. Mickey unable to get there in time. Cold will stop time. The teleport coming back in as G2 want more.
The other teleport.
Perks has joined it in as well. Caps on a killing spree. He's 616, and Origen are now the team to turn and flee as G2 will chase them down. You have to think there's no hope left for Origen. Nuke Duck getting in from the side. Patrick eaten up by Midley, but the chase is still on. Mickey will jump across the wall. Jankos now on the back of the fight. G2 still going. They're looking for it.
G2 just do not want to stop. They are unrelenting. Patrick has nowhere to go. Alfari gets caught out on the top side as well.
Patrick
this just will not end.
Alfari using the Steadfast Presence, but still will get knocked up. Jankos on the chase onto Nuke Duck, who uses the Proto Belt. The Keeper's Verdict knocks back 3, and Alfari may have kept himself alive for the moment.
So the other 3 members of G2 are just surviving against the Lissandra, and they're like, well, we're happy, we can actually...
After time, now G2 pushing in for these towers. 6th tower of the game will go to them. They have a 7,000 gold lead after it was neck and neck just minutes ago, and they're looking to break open this inhibitor line. Already they have the inhib tower down. Mickey coming to join his team, but they don't even need him. They'll get this inhibitor pretty much for free.
G2 can just brute force their way in, and unless Origen are willing to pull the trigger and fight, structure after structure.
Mid-control and allowing G2 to control the top side of the map to help turn this Baron in their favor and ultimately break into the base of Origen.
Yeah, he also got the QSS, so it's so much harder to dive him. The turret goes down, and the Keeper's Verdict has already been used by Alfari. They're not going to pull the trigger. They're just going to lose another.
First super minion wave pushing in that bot lane as well. Wonder jumping forward onto Nuke Duck. He does have the Frozen Tomb if he wants to keep himself alive, but with the minion waves pushing in, there's a super minion wave here. There's double cannon as well. That first Nexus tower is the target. Nuke Duck forced away, has to use the ultimate on himself, and now G2 take the first Nexus tower. Nuke Duck gobbled up by Midley, but they're just going to spit him out back onto the fountain, and G2 are chasing them all the way back into their base. G2 will look for the second Nexus tower. They'll take it pretty cleanly. Alfari trying to jump in, but the quickness is still there, and G2 have all the tools for the team fight. They take 2, they take 3, they take it, sodding all, and they'll get the triple kill for Aurelia. G2 are 1 game away from finals in Rotterdam.